Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anything Blows. My name's Andrew Deek, and it's funny honor to interview the legendary Frank. Frank, how you doing, my man?
I'm good. How are you, young man?
I'm great, and you've concluded the press conference. Not one, not two, but three press conferences. Break down the Magnificent Seven and what can fans expect for that?
It's a great night. It's our concept, the Magnificent Seven. It's worked really well, and we revived it. We've had two now, which the fights have been sensational. Really good fights, and I think we've got the best one coming up.
And then talk about having your grand arrival for your two champs that have just come from Saudi, Moses Talma and Mark Chamberlain.
Well, the three of them all done fantastic job out there. I mean, really boxed well. Anthony Kakachi, he's a star. What he did, he went into that fight as an underdog, and he boxed like he was the champion. So he's a big hero now back in Belfast, or Northern Ireland, I should say, in his hometown, and also in Britain. I mean, it was a fantastic fight, and I'm looking forward to him defending his title soon. And as for Mark, again, a great performance against a guy who was 23-1. Really exceptional performance. Nobody expected that to happen in the first round. I certainly didn't. He's had two fights now out in Riyadh, and each time he's absolutely delivered the goods. Another fighter else also won on Saturday night, who we promote out in America, which is Barachev, and him and Mark would be a great fight. So that's something that may happen down the line. And Moses did what he does. I mean, he was gaining with a similar guy with the same record, 23-1, a lot of experience, and he absolutely done a job. Three-punch combination, fast hands. You know, he's still a teenager. He's only 19. He was he 19 5 months ago? So, you look at it, and every time I look at him, it amazes me more and more. I really do rate him as a fighter, as I do the other two. And Queensbury at the moment, we're blessed with some really great young talent, and some of those were obviously on the show here today.
And your main event for the O2 show, Derek Chisora versus Joyce with Sam Noakes, with Adam Hamid, which you held him as a baby, and you have a picture of him and his dad, and now you're promoting him, and also Henry Turner on a card. Just a stacked lineup and more to be announced.
Yeah, there's more to be announced. There's the Dennis McCann Beluta rematch is on there for the European title. That's a great fight. We're really, as I say, blessed with talent, and they're good shows. They're very good shows, and the main event there is a crossroads for both of them. Neither of them can afford to lose this fight, and we always use that cliche, but the truth of the matter is, both of them at their age cannot afford a loss on their records.
And did Derek fill the press conference, not only of the five guys, but how he entertained us all today?
We did, and we kept us waiting for whatever reason. That was a bit annoying. I'm a bit pissed off about that, but at the end of the day, we got him here, got the fight done, and it's announced and it's on.
And lastly, just so I let you go, 5v5, and I believe Eddie Hearn did say it. I'm going to ask you, is it going to be a clean sweep, and it's going to be 5-0 Queensbury?
Of course it is. That's what we're in it for. We believe in our guys. 5v5, and we expect to come away with a prize.
And Fury Usyk, break it down, and how do you see that?
I thought it was an epic fight with two gladiators, two absolute warriors who gave everything in the ring. Nobody could have been disappointed with that fight. For me, it was a historic event. First time we had a four-belt unification fight. It was in Riyadh. It was just tremendous. They were just so good, the two guys. I thought it was a very close fight. Could have gone either way. Could have been a draw. Not complaining about the decision. It is what it is, and they'll dance again in October.
And last three questions to let you go. How immensely proud of you of Arsenal? Because obviously it didn't come out on top, but for the last two seasons, and to have Champions League football again.
Well, that's great. But if you said to me at the start of the season we were going to be the joint highest goal scorers, I think it's joint, isn't it? And the best defence in the league, I would have taken that. And we just fell over. Your lot done us on Boxing Day. We should have won that match. Aston Villa and the Wolves game. We only needed to win one of those.
And Fulham as well.
And Fulham, yeah. And you're right what you say. But that's sport, isn't it? That's what it is. Man City are a great team, and when they play bad, they win. Our team can be a great team. And I think we're a couple of players away from being something extra special. And I've got to be honest, I wasn't a believer in Mikel at the start. I wasn't too sure about him, gave him the benefit of that. Then I wasn't really thought where we're going, but he's done brilliantly.
And just if I let you go, what is the message to the fans? Because we have a load of stack cards, not only the 5v5 in a week's time, but this main event and before we get to this fight, is it going to come home in the summer before this one?
Is what going to come home?
Football.
Yeah, we're going to sign a couple of players. Oh, you mean talk about the Europeans?
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. I mean, he's picked a lot of youngsters out, and that's good because they're good young players. And the crop of British players now is fantastic. There's some great players
What's
there.
your final message to the fans that will be coming to the next few events, the 5v5 and Magnificent 7 and this one?
Come along because they're great value for money. They're great fights, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main man, Frank Warren.
God bless.
God bless.